piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cut that stuff in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. On my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call him Chaucer, 'cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers, 'cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She sing I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call him Chaucer, 'cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers, 'cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, Anna, ready, say this. I took the Billy Cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And let it sit there in the road, right, wow. I stood up, the ties, I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the Uber. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. off the watch. Cartier, look, Cartier. Cartier,
now from the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Santa Clara. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Play action, here's Purdy. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. The throw here is complete. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now a run on first down. Ooh. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Outside. Left left. Watch out.
They'll run with the 2nd round pick in the April draft. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He completes it to Hutchinson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Yellow.
3rd down, Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now Purdy. Now will work his way out right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on Something short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Go check. Let's go.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Dell, the motion man. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Giants first down.
12 yards.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass. And that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At the 11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Giants. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. A big hole. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here comes a return from the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He's going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. You'll probably get this kind of stuff.
Get set. Get set.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Outside. 118. What's up?
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. The throw out wide. It's caught. And he marked out up at the 34-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Get set. Get set. 118. What's up?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Outside. 118. What's up?
Off the play fake, Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Yellow.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
18. What's up?
Throwing is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Back to the air is Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Outside. 18. Okay.
Again in the air for Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
In punt formation.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Back to throw. That's complete. It's takedown. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Giants.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
We are through one. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Here's first and 10.
First down, Giants.
To the left side, that's caught by Felton. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The 23-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 23, here's second down and a yard. They'll run with Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. And the Giants first down. 1st and goal, New York.
Here's Pacheco. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners' 9-yard line.
Y'all gotta call my attention. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is taken in by Felton. And he's in. Ty Felton. Touchdown, New York. Point after. Coming up here. He's got it. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Purdy. Well, left side caught by Ferguson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Get set. Get set. Right around so.
They'll try the right side this time. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Giants.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Giants.
A handoff to Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. This one pulled in by the tight end Bellinger. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 on
They're down and 3. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Giant first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New York.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. On the ground, here's Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is third down.
Third, they need 8. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay
To
open.
the goal line and in. Take down. Touchdown, Giants. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants tack on one more to their lead.
49ers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Start on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. talk things over before third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
The 9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. And this is third down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's got another one. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point is good. The Giants are able to extend the lead.
49ers 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er first down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
45-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Michael Williams. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out of the pistol, it's Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here we go, set.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
8 yards on the pickup. And this is third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Tight, go.
Back to throw. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
1 yard gain.
From the 41. Here's second down and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get that complete. Right side, it's Bellinger. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers. A lot of times, they're too big for defensive backs.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. Hit that a little too well. It lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. Room to run at the 35, to the 45, down the sideline, inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. handoff, running left, it's Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. Could it be incomplete? Kai Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Let's go. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. We'll take this in back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Get set. It's box. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He completes it to Hutchinson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
At the 49-yard line.
Outside. 18. What is that?
They'll turn and hand this one off. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Get set. 18. What is that? Up.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run, and he's able to take the back down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A short one there to Bellinger. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And it's hard to criticize the performance of this quarterback in this one, Mike. I mean, he's been sensational. He got a little careless on that last throw. Really the first time the defense has won any of the battles against this quarterback.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Purdy. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Get set, get set. 22,
They'll roll out here with Purdy. Quick work, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on foot.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
Up.
Up the middle they go. And we'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake, Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, 49ers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Nabors. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Outside.
They'll go play action with Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Do not. Get set. Get set. Line around up.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Outside.
Now a give up the middle. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Get set. Get set.
4th quarter begins on the ground. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeaux getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Neighbors in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from... Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Get set, get set. Right around top. Stop.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he will get into the end zone. Leonard McConkey. Touchdown. 49ers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
39-yard line.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down. Back to throw. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Pacheco made at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Moving to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? Play action. Here's Purdy. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. Good idea there to cover up at the end. He's able to use his legs and pick up 8. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Yellow, get set, get set. Yellow, line around up. Left, over here, over here. Look, look, look. Left, left. Stop.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Again here to Pacheco. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll look to throw. The throw left side finds down. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the
defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd and 10. A run. It's Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Giants.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him with no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick to the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll run here. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down. Up to the 4.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these 3rd and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
He gets free. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A short one there to Bellinger.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot, and that's just a big-time play.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
That is caught at the 3. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
The Giants will line up for the
Pacheco going to try it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wire, sure enough, it's live and trying to stop